last June I went to Edinburgh and I never got round to sorting through the footage, so it's been sat on my phone for so long. We were there for a few days and I think this is a really cool guide and vlog of what happened in Edinburgh. So I'm actually editing this video now. I'm going to do commentary over the clips we actually got the train all the way from London to Edinburgh. It was the LNER and we booked our ticket in advance. It was only £35. But this is our train journey from London to Edinburgh. So when we got to Edinburgh, we went straight to Wagamama's and we met one of Brodie's friends who is actually a YouTuber. So this is the first time that we both met somebody from YouTube in real life. It's Miss Anne Fruit. Her channel was really cool and we both regularly still watch her videos, and I know Brodie still talks to her quite often, but we're in our first Wetherspoons of Edinburgh, the first Wetherspoons of our trip to Scotland. It's called, what's it called? The booking office. We're in the booking office and it's right by the train station. I think it's Today's our first full day in Edinburgh. We've just left our hotel. It's actually the hub just down there. The view of Edinburgh is the views are amazing. So we're just off to get a Wetherspoons breakfast right now. So like I said, I'm just editing this video at the moment and I've realised how much times we go to Wetherspoons in this vlog. I think later on, from what I remember of Edinburgh, again it was over 6 months ago when we went, there's less Wetherspoons later on. So this day we were getting a train to the Forth Bridge, which I think was probably my highlight or one of the coolest train trips or journeys we've done for the whole year. And we're just about to get on the train now. We've just got on the train now and we're going to go and see the Forth Bridge. We've just got off the train now and we're going to walk down and we're going to find the Forth Bridge. Between the next few clips, which I didn't vlog, was this real big struggle to find the Forth Bridge. The footpath leading to the Forth Bridge was shut. We walked the wrong way and it looks so easy to get to on maps. But however, in real life, it was really difficult. Behind me is the Forth Bridge. And I think the Forth Bridge was probably the most impressive bridge that I've ever seen. in real life. This video just doesn't do it justice at all, but I can't believe how big this bridge is. You see people there going on the boat trip. It's a cool view. Do you want to be in the vlog? So we're just going to go back up and we're going to get the train now. I think we're going to go to the Scottish Museum this afternoon, and it looks like a really, really good museum. So after this, we went to sit in Princes Street Gardens, and you can see the castle from there. Again, you can't really see how big the castle is on camera compared to how big it is in real life, but it's a really rugged cliff face, and it's a really cool garden to sit in. We've just got to the National Portrait Gallery now, and we're trying to find our way up these stairs. It's all got a one-way system now, so... The National Portrait Gallery was really, really cool. Another free attraction. There was lots of free attractions in Edinburgh. I think every single attraction we did was free. And the train ticket to get to the Forth Bridge, I think was only £4 or £5. I forgot exactly how much. We're just about to go out for dinner. We're late again, aren't we?
Yeah, but only because, like, you're faffing around.
I really like that map. And I'm going to do a whole room tour at some point. Such a cool room. So what's this place called? Is it barbecue? Barbecue. I think we're going to barbecue. It's a barbecue restaurant. I can't believe how dark these corridors are. The torch on. I press down.
Is it?
You have to press all the buttons. And out of the hotel to try and find where our restaurant is. It's always really, really surprising how hilly Edinburgh is. We're walking up a really big hill, or quite a big slope now. So Barbecue was this really cool barbecue restaurant. You don't often see authentic smoked meat barbecue restaurants around, but we really, really enjoyed it there, and I would definitely recommend this restaurant if you go to Edinburgh. And I can see on my clips now that I got Fanta Lemon, which you barely see anywhere anymore. Oh, look, I think behind you. I like all these sauces as well. South Lemon from? Like other places?
I don't know. Well, I think this is all done.
So the food I got from there was a mac and cheese and loaded fries, and it had a brisket, burnt and sandwich. It's huge portions, so definitely go with a big appetite. So, like I said right at the start, this was filmed in June, which means the evenings are really long. So, this was about 9 o'clock in the evening and it was still really light. We walked around the old town and I think this was probably one of my most favourite parts of our entire trip to Edinburgh. The old town and everything on that side of town is so historic and... Why is it short? I really told this one. So we walked right up to the top of the castle where the views were just outstanding. You could see so far, it was such a clear day. We were there on quite, not a tight budget, but we didn't want to spend a lot of money on paid attractions that we didn't need to. The castle you pay for, before you get so much of it by just being up there and looking at the views and seeing all the outside of the castle. So my consistency of vlogging for this entire trip was really strange. So the next clip I can see now skips forward from being in the castle on the evening to checking out the hotel on the last day. So I'm not quite sure what happened in between then. But Brody, she actually made a vlog of the entire trip. And I'll pop a link to her channel in the description. We've just checked out of our hotel. I did a room tour this morning. It was a Hub by Premier Inn. We're actually staying in a normal Premier Inn tonight. Also, this hill behind me is really steep. Having a nice time.
Yes, very nice time.
So we've made it to the museum and it seems really cool. I think we're walking up to this really grand, like, staircase thing. It's a really grand building. So I didn't actually mention this, but this is the National Museum of Scotland that we visited. So it had pretty much every kind of exhibit you could imagine. It was natural history, it was science, it had so much stuff. It was a massive museum. You could spend hours and hours and hours looking around that museum. So we're hoping we can get up to level 3 to get to the cafe. There's a one-way system in place, which is really We've just got to the museum, haven't we?
We have, we're just enjoying a nice coffee.
So you got a latte and I got a cappuccino with chocolate. And the view is amazing. This is a balcony cafe. So I've actually got so much footage in this museum. I'm just looking through it now, and it's never-ending shots of just all the exhibits, and I literally cannot believe how much I filmed there. So this is just a small selection of what I filmed there. I think we were there for hours. We're at the museum now and we're having a really good time. It's a very odd exhibit. And one of the main attractions of the museum was Dolly the sheep. So I remember learning about Dolly the sheep in school, but never realised you could actually go to visit the Dolly the sheep. We're still walking around this museum. It's actually massive. Like, I think to do this properly, it would literally take the whole day. After we're done in a little bit, we are going to have a little walk around the old town, because there's still a lot of the old town that we've not seen yet. And our trains are 3:30 today, so we're going to our next destination today. We've just got out of the museum now and we're off to see a graveyard that inspired lots of Harry Potter. So in this graveyard there was supposed to be what inspired the grave for Tom Riddle and for Professor McGonagall. So this is where J.K. Rowling got her names for lots of important Harry Potter characters. There's so many people here. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised for a graveyard that there's that many people. But we actually can't find out which ones are which, so we don't know which of the graves we're actually looking for. So this is the We actually got to see most of the graves that we wanted to see, but like I said, all these people in the graveyard, there were massive tour groups having ghost tours and various other tours inspired by Harry Potter and all kinds of bits, but most of these tour groups were blocking the opportunity to get a photo of the Harry Potter inspired graves. And as I was just saying that, Brody said on her vlog she got a few more videos of the graves, so maybe head over after this to Brody's channel, because I think her Edinburgh vlog of the same trip is going to be really different to my one. So we're going to walk down Advocates Close. It's a really big, long staircase. How's your hair?
Like the knottiest thing ever because of the tornado hair.
We just made it to the train now, it's right behind me, and we've got allocated seats this time. What seats are we? It's seats K and...
K777.
We've just got on the train now, and we've got this like odd window thing. It's not quite a full window, but it's really quiet. I expected this train to be really busy, and it's actually not. We were getting the train down to Newcastle where I filmed another vlog again, but The next part of the train journey was probably the most scenic and the best train journey I'd done in the entire of all of our train journeys in the UK last year, which was so many. So I think the place where the scenery was particularly good was around Berwick, but the next 20 or so seconds is going to be my favourite train time lapse of the whole year. So I've just finished editing that and I forgot how good Edinburgh was, and I had a really good time there. So thank you for watching and come back next week for a new video.